Hey, this is Amstein, and I just want to give a big shout out and thank you to Homegrown on WILI for playing my music and supporting independent artists from Eastern Connecticut like myself. It means a lot, and thank you again for the love.
This is Ramblin' Ray Schmidt, Homegrown, Willie WILI, all the way.
What's up? This is John Harris from Afghan Hayes, and you're listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar. Crank it up and prepare for a rock and roll takeover. Yeah!
Good evening. Do not attempt to adjust your radio. There is nothing wrong. We have taken control to bring you this special show. Welcome to Homegrown Hour on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. I'm your host, Matt Rupar. During this hour, we will explore local music from local musicians here in Connecticut. You will not only hear new music, but we will dive into the minds of the musicians, and on special occasion, in-studio performances. Homegrown is sponsored by Eastern Insurance Associates, 6 Stores Road on the Mansfield-Willimantic Town Line. Are you from Connecticut? Do you have original music? Do you want that original music played on the radio? Well, here's your chance. Email me at matt.rupar@gmail.com. That's matt.rupar@gmail.com with your original songs and a brief description about yourself and the music, and I will be happy to play it on Homegrown. Be sure to subscribe to the WILI YouTube channel as well. There you will find this show and many other programs from WILI. Just search WILI Radio in YouTube. Missed an episode of Homegrown? You can go to WILI.com and go to the podcast section. There you will find every episode of Homegrown. Homegrown will now also air on Spectrum Channel 192, Wednesdays and Saturdays at 4 p.m. Be sure to catch Homegrown on our sister station, I-98.3 FM, every Saturday at midnight, Sunday at 12 a.m. To kick off Homegrown this week, here's my song, Carrion Delirium, the third track from my 8th album, The Scavenger, released January 19th, 2023.
like the stars. Hiding behind all these scars. for endless truth. Buried in my sins of youth. Some say I've gone too far. Chasing dreams of who you are. They will never understand why everything turns to sand. For the end of time, sitting in this paradigm, longing for my soul to burn. Looking to never return. Face the fire of today. Darkest light can't stay away. The edge of the past, knowing that I just won't last.
Was my song Carrion Delirium from my 2023 album The Scavenger. The Mayor's Daughter was written by Johnny Mainstream, an indie, punk, post-funk band from central Manchester, and is the third track from their album Shipwrecked.
Bedroom drawer, and I take it out just once a year to prove to my flask inside my pocket, and I'll drink it if I want to. I don't need a hint to make me feel secure, but it's alright. I'm not asking for no fate. Just leave me alone. I'll try and do the same. Yeah, it's alright. I just like the way you look at me, and God help me if I can't make that change. I got a song I've sung like 50 times, but I keep slurring every other line. I say that's what keeps me honest when I write. I got your number in my mobile phone. I don't call you up, I keep you close. But when I drink too much, I sober up. But it's alright, I'm not asking for no fate. Just leave me alone. I'll try and do the same. Yeah, it's alright. I just like the way you keep me up, and God help me if I can't make that change. Your lips are a tragedy, a genocide in a cacophony of a sound that's not quite pure, played by a sad singer in an old hotel at the piano bench of the ballroom bar. It's the only tune he knows. Now he awkwardly tries to hit the key. The scent of stale perfume and cheap whiskey. Well, the sound begins to blur into a small mistake, into a small mistake. It was a small mistake, it was a small mistake. Just a small mistake, just a small mistake. That turned a small mistake, turned a small mistake into a large mistake, into a large mistake, into a catastrophe. Take it away, boy.
Listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM, and on our sister station, I-98.3 FM, every Saturday at midnight, Sunday at 12 a.m., and now on Spectrum Channel 192, every Wednesday and Saturday at 4 p.m. Sponsored by Eastern Insurance Associates, 6 Stores Road on the Mansfield-Willimantic Town Line. That was Johnny Mainstream from Central Manchester with The Mayor's Daughter from their 2011 album, Shipwrecked. Here's Patty Tuite with Double Down, the 11th track from her 2022 album, Hard Case of the Blues.
but now I wanna make it stop. You're pushing me around, I got my back against the wall, running out of space and there is nowhere left to fall. My blood is getting hotter, there is nowhere to get out. When you keep the pressure on, it makes me wanna shout. While you're in your corner and you think you got me beat, I'm calling on my crows to come, cause that's what you will eat. Why don't you look me in the eye? Because I'm gonna make you cry. When I double down tonight, I try to make you happy, but it never is enough. I try to make it smoother, but you seem to like it rough. We can't see eye to eye, cause we can never get it straight. You feed me like a mouse that always takes a little bait. Don't push me in a corner or I'll turn into a snake. Don't wanna hear my rattle when there's no more to take. And when I start to hiss, you know that's when I'm gonna strike. You better back off now or else you'll see what I am like. Why don't you look me in the eye? Because I'm gonna make you cry. When I double down tonight. Your words will never hurt. I know what you were up to when you dragged me in the dirt. They talk about the high road, but you treat me like a fool. The table's gonna turn around and you will be the tool. I am getting stronger and I know it's a surprise. You can feel it too, cause I can see it in your eyes. Gonna get what's coming and I know it's gonna sting. Nothing's gonna stop me and you're gonna hear me sing. When I double down.
Tuite with Double Down from her 2022 album Hard Case of the Blues. All Hell was written by Bill Ludwig, an acoustic blues folk singer from Manchester, and is the third track from his album Go, released December 10th, 2024.
Your serene, peaceful heart built to give, share parties, a light on a hill for weary travelers to guide. Like the moon in the sky, all the rivers, all the stars, steely landmarks, calm comforts all passers by. Look out. this anxiety's attacking. And stay there, babe, while you pace it down the track. Look out. When all hell breaks, mausoleums crack, all signposts lost to dust. The North Star's light, which once drew from afar, now darkened, maybe gone. When all hell breaks, will you fold, will you shake, or will you turn face first to it all? When all hell breaks, will you crumble, will you break, or will you pull up and I stand tall? When all hell breaks loose, here's the test I choose. Are you sand, are you stone in the wind? When all hell breaks loose and there's none left to fight, you're still there on that hill with that light.
That was Bill Ludwig from Manchester with All Hell from his 2024 album, Go. It's time now for the new spin segment where Connecticut artists cover their favorite tracks. Here's Take Note, a critically acclaimed a cappella ensemble comprised of singers from all walks of life in and around the Quiet Corner with their cover of In My Life, originally written by the Beatles in 1965.
I love you.
note with their a cappella cover of In My Life, originally written by the Beatles in 1965. We'll be right back with more Homegrown on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM, and on our sister station, I-98.3 FM, every Saturday at midnight, Sunday at 12 a.m. Sponsored by Eastern Insurance Associates.
There's a place that's nearest to heaven, where the hills roll up to the sky, and the land is peaceful and lovely. It's where I want to live and die. I love the hills of my Connecticut. I love its valleys and its streams. I've got my loved ones in Connecticut, and they're always in my dreams. My heart is home among those friendly hills, and no matter where I roam, I love the hills of my Connecticut, Connecticut, my own. My heart is home among those friendly hills, and no matter where I roam, I love the hills of my Connecticut, Connecticut, my
Hey, this is Amstein, and I just want to give a big shout out and thank you to Homegrown on WILI for playing my music and supporting independent artists from Eastern Connecticut like myself. It means a lot, and thank you again for the love.
This is Ramblin' Ray Schmidt, Homegrown Willie WILI all the way.
What's up? This is John Harris from Shrineheads, and you're listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar. Crank it up and prepare for a rock and roll takeover. Yeah!
Welcome back to Homegrown. I'm your host, Matt Rupar, on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Homegrown is sponsored by Eastern Insurance Associates, 6 Stores Road on the Mansfield-Willimantic Town Line. Are you from Connecticut? Do you have original music? Do you want that original music played on the radio? Here's your chance. Email me at matt.rupar@gmail.com. That's matt.rupar@gmail.com with your original songs and a brief description about yourself and the music, and I will be happy to play it on Homegrown. Be sure to subscribe to the WILI YouTube channel as well. There you will find this show and many other programs from WILI. Just search WILI Radio in YouTube. Missed an episode of Homegrown? You can go to WILI.com and go to the podcast section. There you will find every episode of Homegrown. Homegrown will now also air on Spectrum Channel 192, Wednesdays and Saturdays at 4 p.m. Be sure to catch Homegrown on our sister station, I-98.3 FM, every Saturday at midnight, Sunday at 12 a.m. Strap in for another half hour of music. Here's Paul Flaherty, Randall Colbourne, Froc, and Richard Downs with Descending into Matter, the third track from their 2001 album, Prana. Was Paul Flaherty, Randall Colbourne, Froc, and Richard Downs with Descending into Matter, the third track from their 2001 album, Prana. Contrast was written by Bill Dougal from Lebanon and is the 15th track from his album, Songs About Art Volume 1, released October 15th, 2023.
Some shapes are rectangular or like a ball. Some are big, some are small. But it's not only the shape size, its character can energize. Contrast is the king. I hope you agree. You can contrast anything. For variety. Put a sensitive line next to one that's clunky, a dreamy line next to one that's funky, a free-form line or one drawn with a rule, smooth or rough, thick or thin, they're all cool. Some parts of a painting are black as night, other parts can be the whitest of white. There's power in density, it's true. Did you know color has density too? Contrast is the king, I hope you agree. You can contrast anything for variety. A part may not look big in size on its own, but next to a small one it seems it's grown. They enrich a composition when they're united. Put Laurel next to Hardy and we're delighted. You might show different kinds of textures. Writers add details, add them to your pictures. Bark looks rough, steel looks shiny. Art looks best with this type of variety. Contrast is the king, I hope you agree. You can contrast anything for variety. Art benefits by contrast of color. Orange that's bright or brown that's duller. Blues and greens are colors that are cool. Reds and yellows are hotter as a rule. Contrast is the king, I hope you agree. You can contrast anything for variety.
You're listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM, and on our sister station, I-98.3 FM, every Saturday at midnight, Sunday at 12 a.m., and now on Spectrum Channel 192, every Wednesday and Saturday at 4 p.m. Sponsored by Eastern Insurance Associates, 6 Stores Road on the Mansfield-Willimantic Town Line. That was Bill Dougal from Lebanon with Contrast from his 2023 album, Songs About Art Volume 1. Here's Bimbo Shrineheads with their song, How to Get Up the with a flag and smile and be really happy and grateful.
How to get up on this with a flag and smile and be really
That was Bimbo Shrineheads with their song How to Get Up the with a flag and smile and be really happy and grateful. Shame was written by Newdles, a folk punk project from New London, and is the fourth track from his album Bog Sessions, released July 10th, 2015.
Still pressure my skin. Since the days of my youth, I've failed to produce a character with a name I'm able to take pride in. And my emotions were punished and told because I love them, unaware of the standard my skeletons are practically reach. And they let me know. Father, forgive me, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. And when the shoves start pushing, I always end up choosing shame. With regrets, your glory departed now. Daily we're caught in our shame. Our shame. Vindicate us with love, like only your face will. Warm the lungs that perpetually exhale shame. Redeem our trespasses and be our dignity's catalyst. Inflate us with grace. Our bodies can't handle this shame. So I appease my guilt and I canceled out with sacrifice. Now I desperately plead this song to vainly make up for my shame. Our offenses offend us. Alleviate the inner battle of the paralyzed and value barren, staring at the black hole of shame. As if we don't feed on approval and teeter-totter on laps. Could you liberate the joints of us, spending our lives fearing shame? Shame. And it was me who abandoned sense, me who cold-heartedly heeded sweet impulse. My actions were buried and I desecrated a life. It woefully brought me to shame. When all souls hold grudges and remorse just doesn't cut it, would you hold me? Tell me there's life after shame. Shame.
me ribs that won't cave. Give me a head that won't bow with the strength of trample take. For the shame is my brain's greatest weapon. Sustain my defense. Those are my innards. Ensure me for today. 'Cause I know there's more than this shame.
That was Newdles from New London with Shame from his 2015 album, Bog Sessions. To wrap up Homegrown this week, here's my song, Brain Decay, the 7th track from my 9th album, Indica Illusions and Other Tales of a Failing Man, released May 12, 2023. Be sure to catch Homegrown on our sister station, I-98.3 FM, every Saturday at midnight, Sunday at 12 a.m., and now on Spectrum Channel 192, every Wednesday and Saturday at 4 p.m. Special thanks to Eastern Insurance Associates for sponsoring the show. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you here next week for more Homegrown on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM.